So guys, welcome once again to my space. Thank you so much for always tuning in, my people. They say wahala refuse to finish. As it stands, guys, it's like Annie don't they regret everything. That is the pressure she put onto Baba to continue to remain with her. In short, I will take all the details, like the tweet she dropped on her verified Instagram story. It made us the online in-laws. We start to think whether it's like Annie regrets. The reason why Annie decide to say yes, she want to continue to remain with Tubaba. She said she don't spend many years with Tubaba, and she endured a lot. Because according to their story, they said Annie they there when Tubaba they give all these other women belly, they born. So Tubaba first of all they with one. I think they get 2 children together. Then before they can't marry Peru, they can't get 2, which is 4. Then Annie, Tubaba can't marry Annie. Annie born 2. Even Peru self can't born 1. Because when you look at it, Peru last born with that Annie last daughter, they be almost the same age. But Annie daughter senior like Peru last born. You understand? So Annie really took a lot from Tubaba. Being that it was Annie, Tubaba later married. It's just like Chivido story. When Choma did there, they give different women belly, they born. So Annie believed that she don't endure, she don't see a lot from Tubaba. And when Tubaba now marry her, Annie start doing plenty pepper then. So when the old marriage starts becoming sour, Annie don't know how to pull out. Tubaba don't already tired, but Annie refuse to pull out because of what people will say. And when you watch Tubaba action, the way Tubaba just pull out at once and immediately it just show us and Natasha. Tubaba just show us Natasha. Not up to a year, Tubaba don't do traditional marriage with Natasha. Even as it stands, they say Natasha herself get belly. So Annie now is like the way Tubaba pull out with force. Because according to what Tubaba said, he said, when you look at it, he say no love again, no nothing. Even the children, they support the both of them leaving each other. Say because the both there, they see that Tubaba don't fed up. The guy is already tired. But Annie also on her own, she don't tire. But she don't know how to pull out because she don't know how to face the public because of too much pepper them when she do to Tubaba. Baby mamas. I can't even say they are baby mamas because according to Peru father, he said Tubaba paid Peru bride price. Tubaba and Peru say they are husband and wife before they separated. Then the other one, I don't really know if Tubaba really marry her. That one when get 2 children with Tubaba. So in short, let me just take the details where Annie they advise her daughters. Annie get 2 daughters with Tubaba. She said, I hope my daughter doesn't accept things I've accepted and knows her worth. Annie Idibia unburdened her heart in cryptic posts. She said she pray make her daughter no accept all the nonsense when she accept from Tubaba. Because all the nonsense she accept at the end of the day, nothing. Tubaba still leave her. Some people think if they with man, they start doing this pity party, reminding the man how they suffered with him, how they made him this, how they made him that. Sentiment. And there's this word I say, please, do not marry anybody out of pity. Because out of pity no mean say you love the person. The man heart will still be somewhere. And talk about of a man, it's like they swear for her, making bula, not just there with one woman. Even the Natasha said, I don't really know what make Natasha feel say Tubaba will stick with her. Although they've prayed for them, I think Natasha family members, they prayed for the both of them. They said, we know, say, Tubaba, you don't marry plenty times and you don't get children from different women, but those marriage no last. But this very one with you and Natasha will last. That was the prayer Natasha family made during when Tubaba and Natasha, when they do their traditional marriage. Though, let me just move forward with the details, because this Tubaba matter I just explained, that will not be the main reason why I decided to make this video. All right, he said that Nollywood actress Annie Idibia has expressed hope that her daughters don't reduce their worth and will follow in her footstep. You see it? He said she wish say her children not follow her footstep. Let me still move on. He said the mom of two girls made this known on Instagram story as she shared some of her favorite quotes. Annie expressed hope that her daughter doesn't accept things she accepted, and that she know her worth from the start, and know that no matter what, she always has her in her corner. He said she prayed that her daughter don't accept all the nonsense which she accept for man, that her daughter should know her worth. So Annie, are you trying to make us understand, say, during that period when you were with Tubaba, you don't know your worth? Hey, Jesus. Although it's one of the best prayer a mother should pray for her children, because when you look at Annie, she really made mistake for her life. I don't know if it's because of too much obsession. I don't know. Maybe she was just obsessed with Tubaba. I can't explain it because I know they did. So that's the prayer Annie prayed for her daughters. In short, let me still move forward. She said, I hope my daughters doesn't accept things I've accepted, that she knows her worth from the start and knows that no matter what, she's always has me in her corner. Another post posted, if anyone sees her happy these days, they should let her be, as she has fought battles they will never know just to feel this free. And now they make us understand, saying that she dumped to Baba. He said, if anybody should see her rejoicing, living a happy life now, say nobody condemn her. Say because nobody can understand the battle when she fights for her to be free from Tubaba. I don't understand. Is she trying to make us understand that now she left Tubaba? Because I remember when Tubaba tweeted, say she and Annie, they are getting divorced. Annie went to Tubaba's Instagram page. Annie said Tubaba's account, say they hacked the account. Say the account is being hacked. Tubaba came out with video. He said, I say waiting, I say. Me and Annie, we are getting divorced. We are no longer together. Because when Tubaba tweeted, it was just a write-up. Annie tried to cover it up. Tubaba came out. He said, nobody hacked his account. He said, I said what I said. We are no longer together. We are getting divorced. But now Annie now said, if people see her living a happy life, he said nobody should judge her because they don't understand the battle she fought to be free like this. Well, let me just move forward. Wahala everywhere. If you see me happy these days, let me be. He said, let me be. I fought battles you will never know just to feel this free. In a third post, the former Mrs. Idibia made it known that she doesn't revisit what she healed from, and every wound she survived become another jewel in her crown. I don't revisit what I healed from. Every wound she ever survived become another jewel in her crown. All these are Annie write-up. Last month, Annie threw shots at him indirectly, calling him a pie-bit father. She made a list of the great dad on her Instagram story, tagging Peter Okoye, Cole Peter, and Andeline Cube, and excluded him. In July, Annie had shared a post about moving on. She stated that she just achieved and move on. At the Headies Award, Annie made headlines when she took a sweep of her ex-husband with her introduction. While presenting on stage, the mother of two introduced herself to the public, taking a sweep at her ex. She made it known that she was no longer Annie Idibia, but Annie Macaulay, and announced to the world that she is single. Voila. Refreshing your memory, in January, her legendary singer's husband, Tubaba, had announced his separation from her. He had since moved on from Annie and is now married to Edo lawmaker Natasha Osawaru. You see it? During the Headies Award, Annie told us, she said she's no longer Annie Idibia. She said she's now Annie Macaulay. Last month, Annie threw shade at Tubaba. She named some kind of men they can call real a father, said she did not add Tu Baba name, meaning Tu Baba is a private father. So now Annie is trying to make us understand that she prayed that her children don't follow her footsteps. Say because she made a lot of mistake. Say all what she endured, all the nonsense she took. Then when she was with Tu Baba, she said she prayed make her children know their worth. Because in this life there is nothing like me, you know your worth too. If you know your worth, it will be difficult for people to just tramp on you. When you know your word, Annie just to bring herself down because she want to be that famous Tu Baba's wife. Man go there with you, go carry one different women, do all sorts of nonsense. You did that they take the rubbish because you want to bear the name. Say yes, you did with a famous singer. Even to the extent the man told you he's no longer interested. Say no, they feel anything. Tu Baba granted a lot of interview. Make Annie understand. Say I no fit there with only your kuna. He say men are wired like that to be knocking different women. That doesn't mean say he not love his wife. You did there, they hear all these things. And as the man they talk for national TV, you are there close to him. The man they will drag you. You will not care. You still go there and still be doing lovey. At the end, look at when the man really tire 100%. He just throw any one corner. He just move on. So what she said is not wrong. She said she prayed, and that now one of the best prayer Annie will ever give to her children. In short, guys, let me just take some reaction, because when Annie dropped this write-up, some of our online in-laws, they still react. So let me take some reaction. This very first one say, play the victim now. Say Annie is now playing the victim. Say, Tu Baba hurt her. How will Annie be playing victim when the man let you know, say, he no fit there with one woman, and you, Annie, you just want me Tu Baba remain with you like that? It's not possible. Now she's playing the victim. All right, let me see more. This one says she will also inherit your single life with a lot of drama. This commenter, me, I don't understand. So this very one now laugh. The other one says, so you didn't know your worth then, ba? She didn't know her worth, because if she know her worth, she will not stay with Tu Baba to the extent when Tu Baba even kick her out, Tu Baba even with Annie. Because if maybe Tu Baba not there with Natasha, it will not just be possible to say Tu Baba left Annie not up to a year. He and Natasha, they don't go do traditional marriage, which means Tu Baba there with Annie and he's still there with Natasha. For you to know, say Tu Baba don't already fed up of this marriage for very, very long time. Now Annie, they press. May Tu Baba continue to remain. In short, let me see more. This one say, we pray your daughter is not obsessed with a man like you were. Because nobody forced you into marriage with Tu Baba. You were the one that decided to go on and marry a man who already had children with other women, just because you don't want to lose him to another one, since you know him first before those women. You see it? Then he still continues to say, Two-Face was never the main problem. It was your obsession that was the biggest problem. This commenter is like this commenter plan Annie. In short, guys, let's know what you think about this video. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next one.